Hello, one. Welcome back to more of the Assassin's Creed the Third. Holy crap! I just played a lot of God of War. I recorded an extra 5 videos of that game. I might just record an extra 4 videos of this game. Maybe an extra 5 videos of this game. I don't fucking know. Not what I wanted to do, Desmond. But yeah, let's hope that this recording session has more progress in it than that one, because in that one I was just fucking around in Niflheim for 5 videos. I don't know. I think this might actually be 4 videos. But yeah. Anyway, last time Connor became an assassino, which was very nice, very cool. And now we are Desmond, going to get the power source that was stated that we needed to get. And then we are gonna go over to probably back to Connor, and then we're gonna go and I don't know, see what we can do next. I just need to be able to make the videos work. I don't know why you did that, Desmond. I was clearly holding forward. I don't know how long I'll record though. Probably an hour and 20, because I don't really have time for an hour and 40.
Oh, no, hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
I'll kick your ass, man. When I get back, I'm gonna beat you up. I'll have to go over here. Yeah, it's I don't know why. Look, I love this game because of the fact that you can play as Desmond. And it's like, I've wanted to do this for so long. Too bad this is Desmond's last outing, because yes, at the end of this game he dies. I don't care about spoilers if it turns out that the spoilers are garbage. And to be honest, after Desmond, like, Assassin's Creed becomes just garbage. I don't know. I mean, Assassin's Creed 4 is cool, but like the real world stuff. Oh. Sorry. I didn't even see that. I was gonna hop over to that fucking, I don't know. What do you call that thing? I don't know what you call that. I was gonna call it a bar, but that's probably entirely wrong. Alright, so Desmond, if we could play as you for an hour and 20 minutes, that'd be fantastic. Also, when I
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Sean is always a bringer of good news, isn't he? Just a beacon of hope, isn't he? But yeah, but also when I think I said this in the last recording of this game, that's like, I really need to beat God of War. I never was I don't hate that game. People are probably gonna make that assumption where it's like, oh, he hates God of War. I don't hate God of War, okay? I love the game, but it's just, why? It's over here. I know where to go, but like, what's over there? It's like curious. But yeah, like, I just want to beat the game because of the fact that I don't know. It's like, right now I'm in a boring part of the game, and also I'm kind of like close to the. I'm actually really close to the end, I think. I don't remember if I am, but I think I am. But right now I'm just getting like some extra supplies to be able to take out the fucking Valkyries. And after that, I'm gonna go and fight other people. Wait. I don't have to be here, I don't think. Yeah, maybe I have to climb up here. Yep. Thought so. But yeah, but I don't know. I want to beat that game so I have a bit more, like, I guess you could say free time. I mean, right now, like, Sonic Colors has already been beaten. That was like 15 parts, something like that. I'm gonna do something funny. Geronimo! I was hoping to see him splat on the floor. I'm sorry. But yeah, but like I said, I don't know. I want the other stuff. The fuck is that? Anyway, I want, like, I don't know. I just want to get a little bit more free time, I guess. To not be stressed to always fucking record, which I am kind of on the brink of right now in a sense, where it's like, oh, I always have to record. So I'm probably gonna make, I don't know, The Last of Us and God of War a bit more of a priority, but oh no. But I will still record at these games too. I'm back in recording mode right now. Also, I moved. I don't know if I already said this in the Assassin's Creed saga, but I moved. I moved like a month ago. Which is also one of the reasons why I didn't record this game. The other reason was the fact that I thought I could be happy. Thought I
Almost there,
found
Desmond.
love, but
Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
I heard an echo from my PC, from my speakers on the PC. So, yeah. Also, I'm sorry for the watermark still being in the corner. I'll probably fix this shit tomorrow, I guess. But I just need a couple of these videos just to be able to just record more God of War and Last of Us, I guess, because those are like, well, I mean, also just so you know, let me just stand still for this so I can really think about the words that I need to say. After God of War is done, Ratchet & Clank is going to be bumping over to that time slot. And like I said, I moved. And also, like I said, I thought I could be happy with love, but turns out that she abandoned me. Anyway, but yeah, those are the reasons why I didn't record this game anymore. But mainly was also the whole, like, I don't know, I was in a depressing mood. I didn't record shit in August. And then in September, I moved over here, so I couldn't do it. Alright, just run.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Where are we going? Landing pad over there? Need to steer myself correctly. He put a backpack over his backpack. Why did he even take that back? I probably took a backpack with him to get the power source. Ow. Yoink.
That wasn't so bad.
Leave now.
You must be Desmond.
One and
Not
only.
exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father.
What?
Now give me that.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Look. I'm not supposed to kill you. But the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Shut the fuck up, man. Alright, run. Oh wow, we just got out of there just like that, just snapping the fingers. That was like 5 minutes of Desmond playing time. But yeah, but like I said, I moved and now I'm getting the recordings back up. Got Pokemon back up.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not,
He's the one who crosses
he
us.
used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How
Like
did
Lucy.
we know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I think I'm gonna do the power source thing before I probably first talk to everyone here. Press any button. You.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Yep.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
Yes.
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Yeah.
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? No, powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Was it weird seeing Cross?
What do
I
you
can
mean?
cross that off my list.
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent, like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Help him, Stark.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. I'm not letting you out. Up.
I just want to be alone right now.
Well, you're lucky I had stuff, people to talk to. Papa! How the fuck do I get to you? There you are. Papa.
Son,
Dad.
I owe you an apology.
Yes.
I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
Indeed.
You have to understand, I've never been very good at this.
Being a father.
Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Eh.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences.
You were doing the bad thing yourself.
Truce?
No.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
No.
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
When we're done, I'm dead.
Right. When we're done.
I'll be dead.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
No.
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But... it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
It would be a
But
broken
knowing
mess
what's
of a
about to
video game.
happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
No.
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
For whatever that is
I'm
worth.
glad.
Ah.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
Damn, so much conversation.
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Yeah, I got shit to do. First of all, let me.
We should probably get back to Connor.
No, we shouldn't. Shut the fuck up, that. First of all, prick! Yeah, it's been a while since I said that. Anyway, needs some
Desmond,
attention.
There you are.
I've
Can I
always.
ask a favour?
Maybe?
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. It'd be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening.
That's why as Desmond dies.
This is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner gratis for decades now.
Gratis.
Colonists, oh no, they
Gratis,
insist they only
you
had a glass
fuck.
of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. Then when the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to turn later and burn it down.
And then Lake
You
Park
left
will
out
make
the
a song
part
of
where the
it.
king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently.
Yeah,
I wonder how many other places like this exist.
that was too much epic
There are
of
dozens
music
of
for
them,
this
all over the
conversation.
world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards so I can dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just, that's a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Prick. Anyway. Oh my god, that music was too epic for this fucking conversation, man. Yeah, after this recording, I'm probably just gonna, I don't know, just maybe like watch a video and then head over to bed. I don't know what my brain is doing right now, but I'm really in the mood for some DC stuff. I don't know why. I'm not gonna watch the entirety of what I like to describe as the DC multiverse. I could explain what I mean by that, but basically it's almost everything that happened in Crisis. I already talked about this in Pokemon, but it's basically... Oh, fuck. I don't feel like pulling it up, but my fucking hand is already going for it. Let me see here, okay? This might fuck everything up. Here we go. I'll just do a quick summary of what the DC multiverse is. It's the Wonder Woman movie that we got, the 1966 Batman TV series, Superman 1, 2, 3, and, you know, like the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, and the Supergirl movie, the